Hi guys, I'm Cakar and we're coming back with the sisters. For this list, we've got 2,000 points of a battalion of Adeptus Sororitas. We're taking the Order of our Martyred Lady, which is at the start of any phase where anyone with this conviction was destroyed, I gain a miracle dice, and each time an attack is made by a unit, if they're below starting strength, they also get +1 to hit. In our HQ slot, we've got Morven Val, the big lady herself. She's a Paragon Warsuit, she halves damage, she's got a 4-up Feel No Pain against mortal wounds, a 4-up Invuln save, she gives out reroll buffs, she's got an aura of reroll buffs, and I've actually not given her a Warlord trait because I wanted to share the same one with a Canoness, so she's the Warlord without a Warlord trait with the new rules. Second up for HQ is Canoness Beyblade. She's taken the Warlord trait, Martyr's Strength, which is they get +1 to their strength and attacks for each wound they've lost. She's taken a second Warlord trait with Exemplar of the Order, which is Righteous Rage, so she rerolls her own hit and wounds. She's taken the Blade of Sacrifice relic, which is you can channel your own wounds into it for 1 or 2 mortal wounds to turn your damage into 1 to 2 mortal wounds. She's got a Rod of Office for reroll ones to hit within 12 inches. And she's taken the Word of the Emperor Blessing, which is at the start of the fight phase, I can choose an enemy unit within 3 inches and they fight last. In the third HQ shot, we've got a Palatine, which for those of you not in the know is basically a lieutenant for the sisters. She's taken the Rapturous Blows upgrade, which is +1 to strength and damage characteristics of melee weapons this model's got, and for its miraculous ability, you can turn 6s in melee to wound into 1 mortal wound on top of other damage. In the non-force org slot, we've got a Hospitalia to do some healing and bring some people back. We've got a Repentia Superior to get whipping and make sure those Repentia get up the table properly. In the troop slot, we've got 3 squads of Battle Sisters. They've each got 5 Battle Sisters, 1 Heavy Bolter, and a Sister Superior with a Bolt Pistol and Bolt Gun. In the Elite slot, we've got some new units that I've been really looking forward to taking along. We've got 5 Celestian Sacrosancts. There's 4 Celestians with the Anointed Halberds, and a Superior with an Inferno Pistol and the Spear of the Faithful. Next up, we've got an Imagine of Fire. She's bringing along the Tail of the Warrior for +1 strength for melee within range, and she's taken the Candela Scroll Relic. This relic is a once per battle in the command phase. Cores and characters within 6 inches get +1 attack once per battle. These ones I've been really looking forward to bring along. We've got 3 Paragon Warsuits. One has a Flamer and a Power Sword, one has a Heavy Bolter and a Power Sword, and the Superior has the War Mace and a Multi-Melter. Otherwise, they're kind of like mini Dreadnoughts, they've got -1 to incoming damage. Last up in the Elite slot, we've got 7 Sisters Repentia riding in a Rhino. In Fast Attack, we've got 2 Seraphim squads. The first one has a Seraphim with 2 Hand Flamers, the other one has a Seraphim with 2 Inferno Pistols. In the heaviest support slot, we're bringing the music, the Exorcist with the missile launcher. We've also got a Retributor squad. They've got 2 Armored Cherubims, a Combi Flamer on the Superior, 2 Heavy Bolters, 2 Multi-Melters, 3 Retributors, and 1 Retributor with a Simulacrum. Last up in dedicated transport, we've got an Immolator decked out with Immolation Flamers, a Sororitas Rhino with a Hunter Killer Missile, and another Sororitas Rhino with a Hunter Killer Missile. All up, that's 2,000 points of heretic slaying goodness.
G'day, I'm Lachlan, and today we're bringing the word bearers. Alright, today we're bringing 2,000 points of word bearers with the new Chaos Space Marines Codex for 9th edition. Starting off, we have a battalion detachment today. The Master of Possession is the Warlord. He is running the Demonic Whispers Warlord trait, meaning that when I cast a power or do an action, he can potentially get me a command point back if I roll over the current turn number. He has the ability to do 3 powers per phase with the Liber Hereticus relic, also extending his powers by 6 inches. I've given him the Mark of Nurgle just to make him a little bit tougher, and which also provides him the Putrid Miasma. He's also taken Cursed Earth and Warp Marked from the Malefic Discipline. Cursed Earth providing a 4+ invulnerable save for demon engines nearby, and also a small few mortals if someone charges. Warp Marked provides a +1 to wound on a particular unit in Chris's list that my Demonkin and Demon Engines can all take advantage of. I have a second Master of Possession because the Malefic Discipline is so enticing. He has been given the Mark of Slanesh, so he fights first in any fight phase. And I've also given him the Master of the Union Word Bearer's Warlord trait, meaning that he can add 1 to the strength and 1 to the AP in melee of Wordbearer's Demonkin units nearby. His psychic powers are the Pact of Flesh to provide D3 lost wounds and 1 model back to a core or Demonkin squad. And he's also got Possession, which might do a few cheeky mortal wounds for me. Supporting the 2 Masters of Possession is a Demon Prince. He has the Flames of Spite Warlord trait, so he can reroll the wound roll. And when he makes an attack, an unmodified wound of a 6 suffers 1 mortal wound onto the opponent as well as other damage. He has the Mark of Slanesh, meaning that he can fight first in any fight phase. And I've also given him the Slanesh Demon Relic, meaning that he has 2 times D3 extra attacks every time that he fights. I've given him Prescience as a psychic power, and he also gets Delightful Agonies being a Slanesh Psyker. I've given the Demon Prince the Hellforged Sword for +1 strength, -3 AP, 3 damage each, and also has a Malefic Talon. In the troop slot, we start off with 13 cultists from the cultist mob. I've taken a 5-man Khorne Legionary squad, upgraded with an icon in the mark. I've also taken a heavy chain axe in this squad to give them something to hit hard with, and the champion has a Demon Blade and Plasma Pistol for a cheeky 2 damage weapon. I have a 2nd Legionary squad, this one a Mark of Nurgle. They also have an icon, and the champion has a Power Fist. They've been given the Balefire Tome, which is a new upgrade for CSM, which provides a psychic power. I've given them the Diabolic Strength. In the elite slot, we have 10 possessed and another 5 possessed. We then have 8 Mark of Zench Terminators, who have mostly accursed weapons and combi bolters, though we do have 2 combi melters, a Power Fist and a Chain Fist. The Mark of Zench will mean they can ignore the first damage that comes through. In the fast slot, we have 2 Venom Crawlers and 5 Warp Talons, who will receive the Demonkin buffs from the Masters of Possession. And in the heavy support detachment, we have a Forge Fiend with 3 Ectoplasma Cannons. That rounds out 1999 points of Wordbearers.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
The Black Knight is coming!
When the Black Knight challenged, everybody got very excited. They quickly closed the sides of the castle.
Alarm! Come on, hurry up!
Then hurried to the drawbridge. Checked all the machinery.
All machinery working!
Right, Black Knight, I'm ready for you. Legoland Castle, medieval adventures to build and collect.
All right, welcome back to Legends and Lore for another Warhammer 40k battle report. Today we have 2,000 points of Adeptus Sororitas versus Chaos Space Marines run as Wordbearers. Should be a good game, Chris.
I'm looking forward to it. This one's just going to be, we're just going to be slapping each other as angry space models.
It's a fight of faith.
Yeah.
You know, you worship the Emperor that I discovered as a god, and now I've forsaken him for the more powerful gods.
Oh, well.
So what are you going to do?
I mean, I'll just prove that you're wrong.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'd like to see you try. All right, so firstly, thank you to all our Patreons. You guys are absolute legends. Thank you for your continued support. You really help us do what we do, and you inspire us to keep going on further. Thanks as well to Gap Games, our official sponsor. 21% off Games Workshop products with them. The link's in the description, as well as Game Mat EU, who provide us with fantastic mats and some terrain as well. I think we've got some barriers and some big containers down here. They do a great job. Check them out.
Yeah. Also, please check us out online. You can find us in the description. You can find our Facebook, follow us on Instagram. Give us a follow and a like here for any new viewers. Hey, thanks for coming along. We love to have you here. Click the join, click the bell. We've also got a Patreon if you want to send us a couple of bucks and help support the show and keep doing what we do. Otherwise, we'll get into terrain in the mission and give you an overview of what we're playing today. Today, we're doing Data Scry Salvage. It's a corner deployment with 5 objectives. This is using domination, which means you get points for holding 2, holding 3, and holding more than your opponent. This is using the new Nephilim Grand Tournament mission pack, so the Battleforge CP bonus you get at the beginning of each player's turn to each player. In this, the tertiary objective is using the Data Intercept action. It's the Data Intercept action, which you do on your home objective, and you get a point for each neutral objective that you're currently holding to a maximum of 3 points. At the end of a player's command phase, if they have an objective secured unit within range of objective, that remains under their control, even if they move away from it. so they're sticky.
Fantastic. I don't think you and I have done much Nephilim yet. I've played maybe one game.
I played Zeros. This will be my first one with Nephilim.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Interesting. I'm starting with 1 CP.
I've got 2.
Oh, don't love that. You're already ahead.
I'm used to having like 6 to start with, so I mean we're gonna have more throughout the game. I'm actually excited to see whether that means I'm using more stuff later on without worrying quite so much about.
Yeah, like are you going to remember to do the strats now that you can only do a few, or are you just going to be using them every moment that you've got opportunity?
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it goes.
I can reliably get 1 back every turn with one of my cycles, so that'll be a nice way to regen a little bit. Hopefully make it not too scarce of a resource, but I mean it's only 1. So today we're playing on a ruined city. So we have decided that this is going to be obscuring everything.
Yeah.
Because we wanted to do a really dense kind of street brawl, and
yeah, it's like full of smog, full of fog, everything like that. So pretty much like every bit of terrain is dense, and we thought that just might make something interesting.
Yeah, that's all these buildings here, all these big pieces, except for maybe these like small little chaps.
Yeah, any of the 2-story buildings will make dense.
Yep. And that's going to make it really interesting. We're going to have to get our line of sight, our angles, and there's these great big streets that we can use. And you may see that like our home objectives are slightly obscured, slightly visible. Then we have a visible objective and then a hidden objective. So we've got a way to hide. We've got a way to see each other in the open. I think it's going to be a great ball. Personal
suggestion, because I always like doing it, and there's going to be a scuffle over the center of the table. Let's make the center of the table dense.
Yeah,
absolutely. Sorry, heavy cover. Yeah. So that entire building in the middle, +1 to your save for melee.
Fantastic.
So this list today is honestly mostly some models that I've really wanted to get and paint and bring along and have a good time with on the channel. Interestingly, it's a really melee list for not being Order of the Bloody Rose. There's a lot of good melee options, some medium shooting here and there. I've got an absolutely bonkers combo with the Cannoness that I would love to try out today if I can happen to make it go off. There's lots of HQs doing interesting things, but that might also make Assassinate kind of happen. We've got some new secondaries for the sisters. They're going to be interesting to use. We'll see how they go. Overall, I just think this is going to be a really, really interesting battle of belief. Obviously, the true righteous ones and the stinky, smelly heretics who just decided to turn up on our planet. What are you doing here?
I take offense to that.
To make it themic for the secondaries, I'm going to take 2 sisters ones and 1 general one. The first one is Sacred Ground. I do an action at the end of my movement phase and it's completed my next command phase. For my home objective, I score 1 victory point, and for all others, I score 5. I've taken Defend the Shrine. This is I choose 1 objective that isn't in my deployment zone. At the end of my turn, if I'm in range of it, I get 3 VP. And at the end of the battle, I lose 3 victory points if it's held by Lachlan. Otherwise, since he's a dirty, dirty heretical psyker, I've taken Abhor the Witch. That's 2 VP per psyker killed, or 3 VP if they're a character.
All right, so today I've decided to try and show off a lot of the strengths of the word bearers. We finally have some great rules. Praise the dark gods. So I've brought a lot of Possessed, some Warp Talons and Demon Engines to make sure I can take advantage of that. I've gone for melee heavy and a lot of wounds because I feel like word bearers do well as a tough punch in the middle kind of list. So, knowing that sisters like to get their fight on, I think we'll have some great battles in the middle somewhere. The Dual Masters of Possession will allow me to get off a lot of powers in lots of different places and mean I'm not stuck with having to pick. The Malefic Discipline has a lot of great powers, so this way I can get at least 4 of them into my list. And hopefully the Demon Prince can punch on with Morven Vile somewhere down the board. All right, so for my secondaries today, against these snooty righteous ladies of the fake faith, we're taking the Long War, the CSM specific secondary. We're also taking Exalt the Dark Gods, the word bearers specific secondary, and we're taking Warp Ritual. So the Long War is scored 3 points per turn, 1 if I kill a sister's unit on an objective, 2 if I take an objective that they held previously. The Exalt the Dark Gods is an action that a Master of Possession or Icon unit can do within my turn. It can be done while Psychic powers are being achieved, and essentially will get me 2, 5, 9, and then 15 points if I do it 4 times. I have to be 6 inches within the center to achieve this. And Warp Ritual needs to be done within 6 inches as well, so the Master of Possession can do that at the same time he does the Exalt secondary, meaning I can do 2 secondaries with 1 guy.
All right, guys, welcome back. We finished deployment. I'm really looking forward to this.
Me too.
First time new Chaos Space Marines,
Ooh, yeah,
running some
baby.
new sister stuff. Very excited. I do have a couple of pre-game bits to just go over. First of all, there are sacred rights for the sisters, so you can either choose one or roll for two. I rolled for two, so I got Divine Guidance, which is that 6 is to wound in shooting, give me an extra AP. And I chose the Passion, which is 6 is to hit in melee, give me an extra hit. Sorry, I didn't choose it, I randomly generated them. Give me an extra hit, so that'll come in handy.
Is that full game?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. And I have to choose a very special shrine. Which one's the most special shrine?
Which one shall I file?
Let's do it. It's this one. Interestingly, I don't think either Lachlan and I actually want first turn.
Let's do it. You ready to take first turn, Chris?
I hope not. I got a 1. You
Oh, I've got
a 2.
it.
It's you.
Okay. Here I was thinking that I didn't have it because I wasn't. Anyway.
Yeah.
So I've got it. So let's see what we can do with Chaos Space Marines. Turn 1.
Yeah. But it is the beginning. Since it is Nephilim, we both get a command point now.
Yes,
So
fantastic.
you're on 2, I'm on 3.
Yes, I am.
Also, I generate a miracle dice. Ba-ba-da! It's a 2. I'll take it.
Master of Possession has the Master of the Union trait. That'll give +1 strength and +1 AP to this Demon Kin unit here, this possessed unit. These possessed are getting just within 6 inches. And we're going to move this Corn unit. This Venom Crawler's going to join them. All right, so let's do some psychic powers. We've got one power that we can do right now. I can't do Warp Ritual because I'm not close to the center. Can't do Warp Marked because nothing is nearby. Can't do Smite because there's nothing in line of sight.
Yep.
So we're just going to do Cursed Earth. Oh, he failed.
Do you want to re-roll that?
No, this is where I can use a very sneaky Word Bearer's power.
Yep.
To force it to go off and it cannot be denied. So it's actually an advantage to me that it fails.
Really?
Yeah. Malevolent Covenant. When a Wordbearer's Psyker fails a psychic test, you can choose for that Psyker to suffer 1 mortal wound. If you do so, this stratagem costs 1 CP, otherwise 2. The psychic test is considered to have been passed at the minimum required warp charge value without a double being rolled and cannot be denied by any other witch tests.
That is really, really good for 1 CP.
Yeah.
That should definitely be 2.
But I do potentially take a mortal wound if I don't roll a 5+.
Okay.
Oh, no, we don't. Haven't actually stated it on camera. Word bearers reroll all hits in melee if I charge, have been charged, or heroic intervene. And we also, on a 5+, ignore mortal wounds.
Okay. So anything within what range gets a 4-up invuln?
12 inches.
12 inches?
Yes. The Liber Hereticus.
God, that's
Yes.
a good spell.
Yes, no, that's my relic. The relic is giving me 6 inches extra on any of my powers.
So everything except the stuff back there?
Yes. Now, these possessed here are also doing Exalt the Dark Gods this turn, being the only unit really in range.
Because they've got Icon.
Yes, they've got an icon.
Yep.
I'm going to cast Diabolic Strength on the Venom Crawler, which will add 2 to his strength and attacks. It's a warp charge of 6, and the Venom Crawler increases the psychic attempt by 1.
Okay. So you need a 5.
Whoops. It goes off the table. And we've rolled a 4.
Oh,
Trash.
no.
Starting as absolute pure trash.
And you don't have much CP, so it's not worth
No.
re-rolling, is it? Okay.
No, I mean, I could re-roll it, but nah. Master of Possession attempting his power, I get to see if he gets it back. I need a 2. He gets a 2. So I get 1 CP back, making that psychic strat pretty much free. So we're not going to bother with the extra psychic powers. They either will not affect anything or might cause me to perils. So we're just going to leave them alone for now. Okay, moving on to the shooting phase, we have a few things we can shoot with. I think we're going to select the Venom Crawler down here on my side.
The right Immolator.
The Immolator.
So I'm going to spend a CP.
Okay.
For Holy Smoke. So you've got -1 to hit that.
Okay, that's fine. Hitting on 4s. Okay. Not so great.
Didn't change anything, but winning on 5s.
We get 1.
1.
-2, 2 damage.
-2 becomes -1.
Yep.
So it's saving on a 4.
Makes it, hey, here we go.
6 out the gate. Great.
The Venom Crawler here is going to pick another target. We're going to pick the Battle Sisters sitting up there on that ruin there.
Yep.
The larger squad with the heavy bolter. So looking for 3s.
Oof.
Did as well as his brother did. Oh, yeah, it's actually not it's an assault weapon, so we don't have the wonton
Strength?
yet. Wontons, strength 6.
So 3s. Make them.
Hey, there we go. No one was surprised. This will be the first time my wanton rules come into play. So if you've not seen or heard of it, Chaos Space Marines now have a Space Marines style rule called the Wanton Destruction, Massacre or Slaughter. They work the same as the Space Marine factions do, so heavy, grenade and rapid fire will explode 6s in the first turn. In the second turn, Wanton Massacre is rapid fire, assault, and I think pistols. And then so that's turn 2, potentially 3 if you pick it. And then turn 3 onwards, if you choose it, is Wanton Massacre. So that is melee, pistols, and assault weapons. So to counter Chris's smokescreen on his immolator, I'm going to pay 1 CP to give Demon Forge to the Forge Fiend, increasing his ballistic skill to a 2. With the -1, I'll be hitting him on 3s.
Again, anyway. Okay,
We
cool,
have
lovely.
3 plasma cannons.
Yep.
D3 shots.
Are you supercharging?
Don't need to, there's no option.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so they're always supercharged?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, cool.
But you don't take mortals either. So 1, 2, 3,
Oh,
4, 5,
really?
6, 7. Yeah.
Cool.
So we're looking for 3s. Oh, come on.
Oh, yuck.
But we have 2 6s there.
So you get 2 extra hits.
2 extra hits. Cancels out that cruddy roll. Strength 7.
So 4s.
4s? Oh, come on, mate.
Yuck. Yuck.
What the absolute
I mean,
hell?
no, great, yes. Feel
I
the
get-
goodness.
can I get
Feel
some
the
new
goodness.
dice?
Throw those out.
See this?
So I think that is my turn. We're not doing any charges. We've done the action down here to get
Data scry, yeah.
1 point for the Venom Crawler on that objective there. I foolishly did not tag this objective, only a few mils away. Could have done that, but I didn't. We've done Exalt the Dark Gods with these guys here, giving me 2 points. And we can't do Warp Ritual yet. Long War can't happen yet. So that's where we're at.
Cool.
3 points.
Start of turn, we both get a command point.
Ba-ding.
I roll a miracle dice. A
Another
2
2.
again. So, command phase. I'm going to get Morden Val to drop full re-rolls to hit and wound on the Retributor squad. So she yells at them in High Lord of Terror. Canoness and Palatine will get into it. Paragon Warsuits, they moved 8. That's actually pretty
okay.
quick. Then Morden Val's going to come along behind. Okay, I'm going to move the tank next. Advance the Sister Repentia. The Repentia squad themselves are going to advance. 1. I'm going to spend a CP on that. 6.
Oh, there you go.
Nice, there we go.
That's the hot ticket.
I've got a once per game, it's the Candela scroll. You've got to do it in your command phase, not at the beginning of a phase.
Would you have done it on the Repentia?
Yeah, because you move them there and I can get within charging range, so I would have liked to have done.
That's fine.
Thank you, cool. Lachlan, legend.
right.
We've got a shooting phase. So, okay, so I'm gonna shoot with the Seraphim. So there's Inferno pistols in the squad, which are basically really short range melter guns, into the Venom Crawlers. We're gonna start with the Inferno pistols, we'll get them out of the way.
Yep.
So they're hitting on 3s. I will not reroll that. So 3s.
He gets it.
It's a 6. That's also an extra AP.
Ooh. 4 plus invul.
Yep.
Ooh.
I've got more melter guns in range,
You do.
but this is the +2 one.
You do. I might spend a CP. I think I got 2. Ah.
No. Okay.
Okay.
So It's D6 plus 2.
Okay.
5,
Ooh,
6,
7.
7. And then the rest of the pistols.
Yep.
These are not going to do as well, but
too worried.
hitting on 3s.
Ooh.
Cool, so nothing there for 6s. I'm winning on 5s. 1, 2. No 6s, so it's no AP.
Okay. So they're strength 4 pistols?
Yeah.
Yep, cool. No AP, 3s.
Cool, you good?
Cool. No sweat.
Retributor squad here. So we're going to start with the multi-melters.
Okay.
It's -1 because I moved.
Yep.
And they're heavy weapons. So I'm hitting you on 4s, re-rolling.
Yep.
Because Mordenvile said be
Hey,
good.
that's
Well,
nice.
they're all in
That's
anyway.
very
Great
nice.
job. Winning on 3s, re-rolling.
Oof.
Cool.
Oh,
That's
oof.
AP5, the rest are AP4. So make 4 invulnerable saves to not
4
die.
4s.
No. No.
We're already dead.
Seraphim into the possessed. So, 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not too bad.
It's alright.
Toughness?
P5.
5. So I'm winning on 5s.
Oh, yeah.
2, AP0.
Alright.
You get 2 ups because you've got cover and armor and contempt.
Sure do. Okay.
Cool. Lovely. That was what we were expecting. Alrighty, let's get some useful missiles to do some useful missile stuff. I've got hunter-killer missiles on the rhinos. They're gonna stuff up your plasma buddy.
Alright.
Hitting on 3s.
Yep. Oh, gets 1.
Wounding on 3s. Wounds.
4 plus.
AP2.
Ah.
Oh. D6. 5.
Ugh.
I'll take it. That's a good
Come
start.
on.
We're going to shoot some Paragon war suits first.
Okay.
We have a multi-melter, which is in range of your Mauler Fiend. So let's put the multi-melter into that.
Okay.
The flame is going to go into your possessed.
Yep.
The heavy bolter is going to go into the possessed. And all of the rocket missiles are going to go into the possessed.
Okay.
Let's do the possessed first. Hitting you on 3s.
Yep.
Re-rolling 1s. These with the grenades.
Few 2s, don't mind those.
Yep. Strength 6, toughness
Toughness 7.
7. So they're toughness 7, nice. So 5s, re-rolling 1s.
Oof.
That's okay.
Wow, okay.
All right, so we have a heavy bolter on 3s and wounding on 5s. So 2 wounds at AP1, which you ignore because of armor contempt.
3 pluses. There we go.
Nice. And then the Ministorm Heavy Flamer. Auto hits, D6. 6, 1, 1. 6, auto hits. 6, so I'm winning on 5s. 1, 2, 3. At AP1, which you ignore.
3 pluses. Oh, come on, mate.
Multi-melter. On 3s. 2 hits.
And that's at the Forge Fiend?
That's on the Forge Fiend. Winning on 3s. Both wound. You'll need your 4-up invulns here.
I sure will. Come on, mate. Oh, what did I even give it to you for? There. So 1 through.
He's
He's got 6.
6 left. Got
6
6
left.
left. 1. I'm just
your
going to
miracle
use my
dice?
miracle dice here to turn it into a 2.
Okay.
So my 2 becomes 2. So 2 damage. We've got an immolator tank here. It's going to immolate those possessed. And it's got heavy bolter, so the heavy bolter will go there as well.
Okay.
So, immolation flamer.
What's strength?
5.
Okay.
Not that many. That's okay.
Could be worse.
Toughness 5.
Toughness 5.
So 3s. 1, 2. Just 2 at AP1, which you ignore, and you've got cover, so 2
2
up
pluses.
saves.
Hey, we get him.
Cool. Heavy bolter.
Ain't nothing.
2 hits. Winning on 4s. 1 at AP1, which again you've still got 2 ups. Cool, lovely. Oh, I've got Mordenval. So I'm going to put the missile launchers and the heavy bolter and her Fidelis bolter into your Mauler Fiend. Forge Fiend, sorry.
You're right.
She's hitting on 2s.
Alright.
Cool. Both
That's
hit.
it.
Strength 8. So I'm winning on 3s.
Cool. He gets it.
-2.
4 plus. Oh,
No.
come on.
And your other one?
He's made like 1.
You haven't made any?
I made 1. Yeah, like a turn, like a, sorry, a shot or 2 ago. Oh, look, he's dead.
10 damage.
No one was surprised. Doesn't blow up.
This has been a successful shooting phase for me.
It has.
Okay,
I can't believe that.
I'm going to spend a CP. It's Devastating Refrain, which means an exorcist can shoot for something out of line of sight. So, 3d3 shots.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. Not that many,
I'll
but
have
that's
it.
okay. So, -1 to the ballistic skill of the target fighting. So I'm hitting you on 4s. None.
Oof.
Okay, so just very musical missiles just lightly float above the battlefield.
Fly away into the distance to bless the Emperor.
Charges, yeah. I'm going to charge the
Repentia into the
Repentia
possessed.
into the possessed.
All right, have at it.
So,
it's not very big, it's like a 3.
going through a wall, so it's probably actually like a 3-inch charge. Yeah, the Repentia is in range to be able to say, whip, go for it.
There we
Cool,
go.
They make it. So there's 7, but 1's on range, so there's 6, 6, 12, 18 attacks. 4's re-rolling. 6s are great. The question is it worth re-rolling everything to fish for 6s? I don't think it is.
I think it is. Yeah, I think you should do it.
That wasn't a 6, I bumped that.
Yeah. Oh, that didn't give too many more.
That's okay. So, those 6s explode because of my passion. Still winning you on 3s.
Okay.
Wow, okay.
Are you strength 5?
They are strength 3 up to 4 times 2.
Oh, okay.
Because they got the
wow.
+1 strength and +1 attack.
Where's the times 2 come from?
The times 2 is their sword.
Hectic.
It's the giant, like that sword behind you.
crazy. 4 plus involves.
Are
either
you
way.
in range?
Yes. I measured it.
Yep, cool.
Yep. All right, 4 pluses. That's all right. So we'll pick out the hurt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we've got one guy left. So we have.
He's got like 40 dice in his hand. I'm thinking, one guy, 14 attacks. I'm glad I killed this squad now.
We have 6 attacks. That's fine. Oh, come on, mate.
You're on a rough roll.
I am.
Winning on 2s though. Don't roll
Yes.
1s.
Hey, there we go.
So it's a 6-ups. Nothing there. What's the damage though?
Just 2 damage.
2 damage. So they get a 5-up, feel no pain. So I'll roll this, and if I get any 5s, I'll re-roll.
Okay.
1.
Hey,
No,
cool.
3 die.
That'll do.
It's the end of my turn, and I'm currently holding my special sanctified bastion thing.
Oh, yeah.
So I get 3 points.
You do. Yes.
How are you feeling?
That was rough. I'm a little bit disappointed. I feel like my dice just swung the wrong way constantly.
Did you make a 4-up save?
Like 1 or 2. Like nowhere near enough to make it worthwhile.
I was really worried about that. I was thinking,
every second save should have been made, and they were not.
Yeah.
So
I was thinking
what else could I
that
do?
I would have just whiffed and done nothing there.
I
So-
could have paid for -1 damage, but for the shots that were coming through, I don't think I would have saved anything.
No.
I might have just been alive maybe on 2, maybe. But it was 1 or the other, so
Yeah.
bit rough. Anyway, let's see what we can do next turn.
Turn 2. We both get a CP.
Yay.
Miracle dice. It's 1.
Primary, I score
0.
0 because I'm on 1. In the command phase, we're going to give the +1 strength and AP to the same squad.
The one guy.
The one guy, because I can bring his wounds back, and I can put a guy back in the squad. I have 2 guys. The warp talons are coming down here. We did say this would be out of line of sight, so
Yep.
they're just going to hide. Make sure I've got 9. I think 9's on the objective. Yeah. Terminators coming down from orbit. Whoops, sorry.
Boy, did they.
Whoa!
Just came in red hot from deep strike.
Oh, watch it. Whoa. End of movement turn 1. We're doing an action down here so I can get at least 3 of these. I should be able to get 3. I'm holding them right now.
So, since it's the start of your psychic phase, I'm going to spend a CP on Thrice Blessed Hull. We're going to pop it on the Immolator. If you fail, you suffer a perils.
Diabolic strength.
Yep.
This will give +2 strength And +2 attacks
Who's this from?
from the Nurgle Legionaries to the Nurgle Legionaries.
Okay.
They're going to bless themselves because they're selfish.
Yeah.
So
What are they going to get?
they're looking for a 6 with a no +1s because there's no venom collars there. Come on, boys. Ah!
Do you want to CP that?
Yeah, because if I don't, I take perils, don't I?
Yes, but do you want to CP it on them?
No,
No. So they take D3.
they do.
Yep.
Oh,
3. Gross.
All right.
Oh, Jay.
Here's my 5 pluses.
1 dies.
One guy dies. We're going to go for Cursed Earth, which is the 4+ Invul Aura.
Yep.
This needs a 7, but it's got a +1
So you need a 6.
from this bloke here.
Yep.
There we go.
That's an 11.
Yep.
I'm going to attempt to deny it with one of my things in range. I just need a 6.
Okay.
This is the 4 of Invuln one though, isn't it?
Yes.
Need a 6.
Oh, he gets it. Ah, what a prick.
Oh, I'm having such a good dice game.
Oh, you are. You
Sorry.
really are. That's fine. We're going to go for Warp Marked, which gives a +1 to wound for my Demon Kin against the Immolator. It's a 7, so I need a 6.
Yep.
Okay.
6, 7.
We get it.
I'm going to try for a normal deny on this one.
Okay.
No.
Warp Ritual. Gets it on a 9.
I'm going to try and deny
It's
it
kind of
on a
hoping I
6.
fail it.
Nope.
Yep.
I am going to use my CP
Okay.
on that special stratagem which was called Purity of Faith. Is use it in your opponent's psychic phase after any psychic successes and deny the witches. If that enemy psychic unit is within 24 inches of a sororitas unit from your army, roll a d6 on a 4-up, it's still denied.
It's really gross.
4 up.
Don't like it. He's already had his go and he failed.
Dun, dun, dun. Hey!
Yeah, so the guy in the building down here,
can
yeah, he's
feel.
going to try and get D3 wounds back on him and get a model back.
Yeah.
It needs a 5. Sorted.
See if we can stop it.
No. All right, D3 wounds back. Give me a 2. Hey, he's fine. And then he gets a friend back.
So it's a friend and...
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, so the Demon Prince here is a Prince of Slanesh. So he's got Delightful Agonies, which is a 5+ Feel No Pain. He's going to give it to himself because he's selfish. He needs a 7 or a 6 with the +1. Oh, come on, mate. But here's where we pay the thing.
Pay the CP to have it
single
auto-go and you
CP.
can't deny it.
Yes.
Yeah.
My mate here only got 1 power off. He needs to roll a 3. Get my CP back. So could you give me a CP, Chris? Shooting phase, of which I don't have much. We're going to go with the Venom Crawler into the Repentia. So I'll get exploding 6s for this one. No, I won't.
Strength?
Strength 6, so 2s.
2s, lovely.
-2, 2 damage.
5-up, feel no pains. No. 3 die.
Okay. I'll have it into the Sisters of Battle here.
Lovely.
Oh, they get rerolls from the Demon Prince.
Yes.
Okay.
1 miss. Winning on 3s.
Yes.
1, 2,
Thank
3.
you.
AP 0, no AP, so still saving on 3s. Save, save,
Oh,
save.
mate.
Oh,
Get out of
yes.
here. Get out of here. The Terminators down in this back corner are going to shoot all their combi bolters at the back Seraphim squad, the furthest from me. And the 2 combi melters are just going to go at this squad and the front.
Yep.
We're going to go for Wrath of the Chosen, which gives a Terminator or Chosen unit +1 to hit.
Cool, go for it. That's 1 CP.
Yep. Combi bolters into the back squad. Looking for 2s. Oh, good job, boys. Good when your Terminators do that.
6s explode.
6s do explode, thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Nice.
We're in on 3s.
No,
Yep.
So I'm saving on 3s.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I do lose the squad. That's a full 6. Which means I get a miracle dice. Ta-da! It's a 4.
Hey, that's not awful.
Combi
Alright.
melters and the combi bolters. You're shooting both profiles or just the melters?
You know what, I think we'll just go for both profiles, mostly because the combi bolters are a better bit, and I've paid for +1 to hit,
Yep.
so we're looking for 3s with these bolters. Only misses 2.
And 3s. 4.
Okay, cool.
Looking for 3s.
Not bad. Combi melters, needing 3s. Get 2. Looking for 2s. Get 2.
5 ups.
Okay. Involves. Hey!
Make it.
Legends of
Because
Lore.
they've got a 6 up and then they get a +1 because they're Seraphim.
Yep. Unlucky.
Lose another one.
The guys at the front, the Nurgle Legionaries. Bolters into the Seraphim right in front of them.
Yep. They've all got Milne bolters for 8 shots. Oof.
It's just normal bolters. Yeah.
Oh, great.
Nope. But we do get an extra one.
And 3s.
Okay.
Ew. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That'll do.
Might still wipe squad though. Look
Might.
at 3s.
Oh, there's one.
I will swap that one for a 4.
Yep, fair cop.
Using my miracle dash.
Oh, it's a miracle.
So they're all good. They're here.
That's all the shooting.
Cool. Charges.
Might go Venom Crawler first. So let's see it. Need 3s. Get 3s. Unfortunately, we don't explode yet.
2s.
Hey, 4.
You killed the squad. I get a miracle dice.
Ooh,
4.
Not bad, not bad. Into this Battle Sister squad with the Khorne Legionaries.
Yep.
I'm going to pay 1 CP for Fury of Khorne. So 6s will auto wound.
Just hit auto win. Rad.
Yep, just to force through a few more
Yep.
wounds. Chain Axe. 3 attacks.
On 4s,
Reroll and
rerolling.
everything for word bearers. Whoops.
He's hitting on 4s as well because of -1.
Oh yeah. Reroll them
So
too.
1 hit.
Okay,
2 hits. Winning on 2s.
Okay, 1.
AP?
Minus, that one is -5.
Okay. 6 up. Invuln. No.
2 damage. So the Demon Blade, 4 attacks. Rerolling all the hits. Just that one. Hey, okay.
Strength.
Strength, 5.
5. So 3s.
Yep. Get rid of that one. So that's 2 minus 2s. Sorry,
That's
minus 3s. Minus 3.
-3 become -2, so
damage.
5s.
Yep.
Hey!
Get them. And then
And no 6s to wound.
No.
So.
Right, reroll and everything. Oh, I think I forgot about it, but my 6s auto wound. There we go.
Here it comes. Wait. Oh no, the auto wound.
There, the auto wound.
3s.
Oh, it'll be 2s because I'm strength 6 and you're
Yeah,
2.
okay, so 2s.
Yep. 2s.
So it becomes AP1, so I'm looking for 4s. Let's go roll for the whole squad. 3.
Dead. Then we go for the Demon Prince into the Paragons. Ooh, hello,
7, 8,
boys.
9, 10, 11, 12 attacks
12
total.
attacks, hello.
I think you might maggot the squad.
Alright, so we're on these. Only misses 1.
Yep. Winning on 3s.
Idiot's not wanton massacre.
Rerolling.
Oh, it's a lot of misses.
Cheers, and no 6s. Still
None.
No 6s.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
AP?
AP3, 3 damage each.
AP3.
Yeah.
So becomes AP2. So it's 4 ups on their saves. Damage?
Damage 3.
Flat 3. So I need to fail 2 of them to have it go through. I don't have any CP and I can't use my miracle dice again. So I'm just going to roll a whole lot. 4s.
Ooh.
1 dead. 2 dead. Unfortunately, 3 dead. It would have been nice to have the...
Oh, wow. Wipe
oh
them
well,
out.
that can be my new model.
Yeah, that's
tax.
your new model tax. So the Possessed are going into the Immolator. We're hitting on 3s and then wounding on 4s from our Psychic Power a bit earlier.
Yeah.
Rerolling all the hits. Rerolled hits. I'll pull out the trash. There we go.
Right.
Oops, one there.
4s.
Come on, boys, let's go.
Not so great.
That's not so great.
So I'm saving on 4s. Nope, I whiffed a lot of them. What's the damage?
2 damage each.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Does it explode? Yes!
Oh, it does.
That's actually worse for me. So everything within 6 inches takes D3.
So do you want me to roll for you and you roll for me? So you can put your own blessing on it? Oh, what do you
Let's
think?
you can roll all of them. We'll just go around in a circle.
So
Okay.
you start.
So my rhino
Yep.
takes 3.
3.
So that's down to 10, 9, 8, 7.
That's amazing. What an explosion.
my Retributor squad.
One.
Just
loses a girl. Rhino.
The Rhino at the front.
One. Okay.
You're possessed.
Okay. Three. All right.
Take 2 damage.
2.
So, at this point,
What a brutal explosion.
do I lose any Sacrosancts? 1. 1 Sacrosanct dies.
Power Fist from the Nurgle Marines into the Seraphim. Got a -1 to hit, but we re-roll the hits. Okay, we get
2 hits. Winning on 2s.
Gets 2.
AP.
Minus
3.
3, 2 damage.
-2, so that brings him to the 5 up invuln anyway. Oh. Lose 1.
So do you want to attack back? I think that's all the combat.
Yeah, so I'll just start with that Seraphim there. So 2 attacks, +1 because they're under strength. So hitting on 2s, winning on 5s. It's a wound, and yeah, that's so just no.
It's a wound. 3. No.
Cool.
All good.
All right, they're within range of Morton Val, so I'm hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s.
Okay.
6s get an extra hit.
All right.
No 6s, but they all get through. Their strength has been increased by 1, so now strength 4, so they're winning you on 4s. Re-rolling 1s.
What do you got? 4.
5.
No AP. Looking for 3s. We're good.
Hey, nice.
Corn says no. End of the turn, I'm going to score 3 points for the mission
1.
action,
2.
and I've got 2 here. So I've got
3.
I've actually
Yeah,
got
so you
4.
get the maximum of 3.
Maximum 3.
Yeah.
Exalt the Dark Gods, I move up to 5. And then Warp Ritual failed. Yeah, I haven't killed a unit on an objective. I did take an objective I didn't own, so that is 2 for Long War.
I get a CP.
Oh, congrats, me too.
I get a Miracle Dice. Another 2. Oh, primary. I was holding 1, so nothing.
Okay.
So you bumped me
Right.
off primary first. They're going to stay there and do the action. This is the sister squad. I'm going to do the action to try and get me some tertiary points.
That's
Because I'm
the
actually
one.
full.
Is that the one on the roof?
Yeah, the one on the roof. Mordenval is putting full rerolls of hit and wound on themselves. I'm going to spend my CP to have the Hospitalia bring back D3 Seraphim. 1.
Better
That's
than none.
still okay. Shooting. Retributor squad. I'm also going to use an armored cherubim to allow a heavy weapon to fire twice. 2 lots of multi-melters
Into the
and
con
the heavy
berserk.
bolters into the berserkers.
Oh, we should
1
call
lot of
them legionaries.
multi-melters into the possessed.
Yep.
Okay. The rest of the bolters are also going to go into the
Corn Marines.
of multi-melters.
Okay.
Since I am down a model in this squad because we killed 1 from the explosion, I have +1 to hit.
Okay.
So I'm still hitting on 3s.
Pretty nice. Okay.
I'm going to use the simulacrum that they have, which allows me to form a separate act of faith just for that unit, to swap that 2 out for a 4.
Okay.
So all 4 of those hit.
Okay.
Winning on 2s, no rerolls.
This is multi-melter shots.
These are multi-melters.
Yep.
So they're -4.
They're very dead.
Those 2 become -5. So you can't do anything about that.
They're just very dead.
Heavy bolter
Alright.
shots,
So, yep.
same squad. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s. 2 at -1, so armor contempt save.
Hey.
Yep. 10 bolter shots. So the 6s get an AP. So 1
As
at
in
normal.
they go to single AP.
They get a single
but then
AP.
it disappears again.
Yep.
So it's just 3 at the
Yeah,
same
so
save.
3
3 threes. 1 dead. Oh no, 1 on 1 wound. sorry.
1 on 1 wound. I'm going to use my armored cherubim, which allows me to shoot again with a heavy weapon, once per battle per token, of which I have 2. So I'm going to use 1. So I'm going to put the multi-melter shot into your demon prince.
Okay.
See if I can take them out. So, hitting on 3s, no rerolls. 1 miss.
Alright.
Wounding on 3s, wounds,
Okay.
and gets an extra AP, so invuln anyway.
4+ invul. Gets it.
Okay, cool. So the Celestian Sacrosancts are going to get shooting. So they're going to put all of their shots into the Nurgles. Inferno Pistol, they're down a model, so they're hitting on 2s.
Yep.
Great. Inferno Pistol, however, it's strength 8, and you're a Nurgle thing, yeah?
Yes.
So that means I'm wounding on 3s instead of 2s.
Yes.
So 3s. Cool. Wounds, AP 4, so you get a 6-up save to not die at this range, because it's definitely hard.
Come on.
range.
Give me 6. No.
Yeah. Lose a guy.
Okay.
So we've got the normal squad of sisters next to them, so I'm just going to put everything into those noble guys. They're down a model, so +1 hits. They're hitting on 3s with the heavy bolter. 2 hits. Actually, the Canoness is in range because she's got 12 inches for the Rod of Command. So re-rolling ones.
There we go.
So they're wounding you on 5s. None.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, heavy bolter would be wounding you on 3s.
Oh, yeah, 3s.
3s. Yeah, so one goes through at -1, which you ignore, so 3 up.
Yep, all good.
Cool. And then normal bolter shots on 2s. Lovely.
And then 5s.
And win you on 5s. We're rolling 1s because of the Palatine.
Oof, that's a few.
Take a wound.
Single wound.
Mordenval, who is going to put the missiles into your Venom Crawler. And Fidelis, her special heavy bolter, is going to go into the Cornate squad.
Okay.
Hitting on 2s, re-rolling
Yep.
for herself. Cool. Strength 6, this is into the Cornate squad. So I'm wounding on 3s, re-rolling. Ooh, make 3 saves at Armor of Contempt, 2 damage apiece.
Only corn.
Yep. Failed.
1. Is that just 1 dead?
Yep.
Yep.
Then the 2 missiles into your Venom Crawler. 2 hits. Wounding you on 3s, re-rolling.
Ooh, needed that reroll. Ooh.
Cool. 1 goes through. Armor of Contempt for -1, so you're saving on 4s.
That's alright. Ooh, goes through.
D6.
Down to 6.
I'm going to get the Exorcist to go next.
Nexusist.
The Nexusist. It's going to put its missiles into your Demon Prince and the Heavy Bolter into that Berserker.
Okay.
So, Heavy Bolter. 2 hits. Wounding on 3s. 2 wounds. Armor Contempt ignores the AP1, so just 2 3-up saves.
Oh.
2 damage, kills him. Truckload of missiles, I hope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so 8 shots into your Demon Prince. Now this is obscuring, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, right. So I'm hitting you on 4s.
Cool.
1, 2, 3. No rerolls because they're a tank. Win you on 3s. 2
Not bad.
at -2.
2 at -2.
Becomes
so it's
-1.
-1. 3 up. Ooh. Takes 1.
D6 damage.
Ooh,
6.
6. Oh.
Big 6.
He's got a feel no pain. See what he can do about it. All right. So he shrugs 3, takes 3.
Ready for charges? Are you ready for some shenanigans, boys and girls? The Canoness is going to force your Demon Prince, sorry, your Possessed, to fight last.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So, on top of that, I am activating the Palatine's Miracle ability.
Okay.
Since this is a 2, it's only 1 inch, but that's okay, it's 2 squads nearby. This means any 6s to wound on anyone within Miracle range also do a mortal wound on top of other damage. So,
Okay.
since you can't interrupt with them anymore, I'm going to start with Mordenval.
1 moment.
So, 5 attacks, rerolling all hits and wounds, 5 attacks, 6s explode. Rerolling. Woo! Hitting on 2s, but I'm going to bank on trying to get some 6s here.
Okay. Risky.
So 3s rerolling.
Oh, that's all of them.
Nice.
No sixes, so no mortal wounds.
That's very nice.
I could fish for them, but I think I'm just going to see if you weather it. So take 6 invuln saves for flat 3 damage.
Okay. No.
3. Made it.
Made it.
We left.
Oh.
And he's dead.
I am going to use the Blade of Sacrifice. This means that she can lose 1 to 2 wounds. In this case, we're going to lose 2, which means it increases her attacks and strength by 1 per wound that she's lost. So it means she'll be attacking at strength 6 with 6 attacks. I've got the passion, so 6s explode. Okay.
You're very passionate.
Also, because I've used the Blade of Sacrifice, any successful wounds become mortal wounds immediately.
Ooh, hello.
So you don't get saves against them.
I do, actually.
Well, yeah, you get your feel no pains. Also, any 6s to wound are also an additional mortal wound because of the Palatine.
Okay.
So, anti-rerolls or hits and wounds. So, let's look for
Enough
bullshit.
rules, mate.
There's 1. I'm going to fish for more 6s. 2. So 2 extra hits.
Yep.
What's their toughness?
T5.
T5. So wounding you on 3s, re-rolling.
Multiple beds, multiple beds. So the 6s are mortals.
So that's flat 3 mortal wounds already. Plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, plus 12 mortal wounds.
15, 5 ups. I save 4.
4.
Oh, that was silly.
Yep. We'll get the Palatine to go next. Hitting on 2s. A miss. Strength is now 4, so she's wounding you on 4s. It's Power Sword. Okay, no 6s. So just 1 save at -3 for 1 damage.
Sorted.
4 up involved?
Oh,
No,
no,
four
don't
up
have that. Yep, that goes 3 kills ago.
Yep. I'm going to get the Battle Sister squad to go next into the Plague Marines. They're hitting on 2s because they've lost some people. And re-rolling 1s. And 6s explode. Now, they're winning you on 5s because you are Nurgle.
Yep.
Re-rolling 1s. Oops. 2. 2 saves.
On the possessed.
No, on the Nurgle.
On the Nurgle guys. AP. None.
0.
1 wound. The Psyker dies.
The Celestian Sacrosancts. One of them has to go into your Nurgle guy. The rest are going to go into the Possessed. So they both hit.
What's strength?
Their strength is...
+2.
An anointed halberd, it's +3, so it's
Oh, okay.
6.
That's nice.
So 3s re-rolling 1s.
Yep. He gets it.
That becomes a mortal wound
Oh, of course it does.
if you don't save it.
Oh, okay.
So it's -3, so -2, so 5 ups. So take a normal damage 5 up.
Oh, sorry.
So you will have to do one of normal damage, and the one that took the mortal wound. Okay, so you failed both, so it's 3 damage total.
He's just dead.
Okay, and the rest of these are going into your Possessed.
So,
One's down, you...
another guy dead,
Yep.
and another guy takes a bit.
Everyone following this at home?
Because I'm not. All right, well, I'm going to punch you back. No rerolls, unfortunately.
6, no, it doesn't explode yet.
No, not yet. Haven't even got there.
1. 4 up invuln.
Of course, you bloody made it.
At the end of my turn, I've grabbed my Sanctuary that I wanted back. I have killed a Psyker in that squad, but I haven't killed any... Oh, and I killed your Demon Prince, which is a character Psyker. So I get 2 and 3 for Abhor the Witch.
Yep.
So 5. Defend the Shrine. I get 3. I haven't done the Sanctify things yet for the secondary. I'm holding 2 objectives, so I get 2 tertiary points.
That was a rough turn. Turn 3 for the word bearers.
Everyone gets a CP. Woo! I'm on 1.
Cool, let's see what we can do.
I get a Miracle Dice. Do I get one at a higher roll?
Bloody 2s. So for the primary right now, I'm actually holding 3.
Yep.
So I'm starting off with a primary of 8. So first things first, I'm going to do Warp Ritual. Huh?
Well,
Right.
I mean, I have an opportunity to just try and deny it anyway.
You do.
On a 6, so... Which I don't.
Right,
So
it's all
it goes
good.
off. Warp Ritual, you get your
Yes,
points.
I got it. 3 points. Hello, in the bank. Cha-ching. Smite into the Canoness. Ooh.
4, it fails.
So I'm going to have to pay my mortal wound tax. Do I take the mortal wound? I do. Force the smite through. So D3. It's 1. Ah! Cursed Earth. 4 plus invul for demons. Needed a 6. Damn it, needed a 7. This bloke down here,
Yep.
he's going to try and
Smite.
her.
Yep.
And then we'll see if we've got enough to heal guys and bring him back.
Okay.
Give me a smite.
6.
He gets it.
4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. I'm gonna spend. Oh, I'm gonna try and deny it first,
Yep.
which I don't. So I'm gonna spend my CP. Screw you,
4 plus.
faithy thing. No.
Oh.
So it's still D3.
Oh, no! Pact of Flesh. I need a 5, but it's actually a 4 because of the Venom Crawler. Hey, we get a guy back.
No.
Okay. I'm going to pay 1 CP for Demon Forge, so I go up to Ballistics Heal 2. Demon Forge, 2 pluses. Oh, didn't do much, but I get 3 extra hits from the one-time
Turn
suit.
3 and their assault. Yep.
Strength 6, needing 2s.
2s.
And there's 1.
3 plus.
Oof. Faithful. Oh, no. The 2 Combi Melter guys into the Rhino.
Yep.
Everything else at the sword and board girls. So Melters into the Rhino.
2 hits.
2 hits.
Leaning on 3s.
2 wounds. AP 5. That's it.
5, 6, 7,
8,
8, 9, 10.
Yes.
That is just
Perfect.
enough.
Yes.
So 3s.
Yep.
Ooh, not saving on 3s. Saved. Saved. Failed. I'll lose 1. Saved. Failed. I'll use a miracle dice. Saved. I haven't saved it yet. Saved.
Oh,
Saved.
they did
So
good.
1 dice.
They did good. We're ready to fight. So we're attacking with the Terminators into the Battle Sisters. I'm expecting to just kind of wipe them.
Wipe them with this, yeah.
So let's see what happens. We're re-rolling all the hits, looking for 3s.
Yeah, so 3s.
Coin favours you, you know.
Oh, thanks. Thanks.
What you got? I think we go with the Warp Talons next.
Yep.
See what we can do. Plus the exploding hits. Reroll these bad boys. Oh, hello, 3 6s.
5s re-rolling.
5s.
She's got 2 wounds left.
Whew. Possessed into Morvenval. Ooh. Okay. The heat is on. Oh. Hey, there we go. Oh, piss off. Bloody sisters. Oh.
She halves damage coming in as well, so
does.
I've actually got to fail
Both of these. Oh, no. No. That is ridiculous.
Boss lady. Right
That is
there.
absolutely ridiculous.
That is.
Ah,
Is that
damn
the
it.
end of the fight phase?
No, we got a Venom Crawler then.
On 3s?
Yep. Oh,
Do they get Hateful Assault?
they sure do.
Cool. You're rolling a lot of 6s.
I am. It's delicious.
3s. No, 2s. I
Yep.
assume.
That many.
AP?
AP 3, 2 damage.
Hoya!
Death.
How many damage each?
2 each.
So a character died. Do I get a miracle dice? It's a 6.
Oh, there you go.
So first up, I'm going to go into your Warp Talons. Nice.
So you can do 2 different combats for that?
I can fight again after this.
twice,
Yeah,
okay.
she gets to fight twice. Cool.
Ooh.
Plus an extra 3. She's wounding you on 2s.
Okay.
Re-rolling. No extra mortal. Oh yeah, 6 to do mortal wounds.
All right.
How many wounds do those guys have each?
They're 2 each.
They suffer 1 mortal wound in addition to the normal damage, which means if you save
5
them...
plus, no.
Yep.
5 plus, no.
No. Then she's going into the possessed. Dun, 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 dun. There we go, 3 extra hits. Now what's their toughness?
T5.
T5. So I'm winning on 3s, but re-rolling.
Jesus.
Do that. Fish for some 6s. No, nothing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 saves. 3 damage. So 1 dead.
Dead.
2 dead.
Oh. That is rude, Macca.
It is. I've
to be my objective. I only get 1 point for the tertiary.
Yep.
Being on 1 objective now. Long War, I get 3.
For killing and taking. Yes.
Yes, I get 3 for Warp Ritual. Unfortunately, was not able to exalt the Dark Guards to their chagrin. So,
We'll see how we go. I get a 4 on my miracle dice. So I got a 4, a 6, a 2, a 2, and a 2.
You both get a CP.
yay!
Primary, I am on 1, 2,
4.
4 points. I'm going to resurrect Sacrosanct for my CP. So, hallelujah, etc. The the sister squad that I moved up onto this objective are also going to sanctify. Shooting phase. Let's try and punch some holes in some Terminators to start with. So I'm going to start with the melter guns. -1 because they move, +1 because they've lost someone.
Okay.
So I'm
-1
still-
because I don't like them.
Yeah, still hitting on 3s.
Yep.
Cool. I'm going to use a miracle dice for themselves, separate to everyone else, because they've got the
Yep.
banner.
That's your
and
one for
swap
the
that in a
phase,
4.
right?
No, that's the one for that squad because they've got
The banner lets you do 2.
the banner. Yeah, so it lets me do 1 separate. So that's 3 that went in. Winning your 2s.
5 plus. Makes it 5 plus. He doesn't make it.
D6. 2 damage.
All right. Being Zench, they
You
can
can
make
ignore
the
the
first
first
level damage 0.
Yep, great. Okay, so we've got some heavy bolters.
Yep.
Whoops.
Another one.
Winning you on 3s. Cool. That one is at AP2. These are at AP1.
All right. AP2 down to 1.
Yep, so 3 up.
Okay.
Yep, and 2 2-ups.
Sorted.
Cool, and then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 bolt shots on 2s. And wounding on 4s. 1 save.
AP, nothing.
2 up. So no, nothing.
Cool.
All right, and then I'm going to use my Armored Cherubim
Yep.
to fire the multi-melter again. So, 3s, both hit.
2s.
2s, both
Oh, we
wound.
get some.
Looking for 5s.
5 plus. Whoop, missed it. Oh, he gets him.
nice job.
He gets him.
Inferno pistols from the Seraphim squad. Into them. 2 hits, because they've lost people.
Yep.
Winning on 2s. Same deal, 5 up inbounds.
Oh,
No.
takes both of them.
D6 plus 2, so just 2 die. And then the bolter shots from the Superior. So 2 hits, 2 wounds with an AP each, not that it matters.
Oh,
Cool, you're good.
no sweat.
So Morven's going to put the Fidelis into your Master of Possession, and the the missiles into the Venom. Cool. So we'll do the missiles first. Oh, sorry, I forgot to say again. Mordenval's giving themselves full rerolls, hit and wound. in command phase because there's no one else that's
into the
worth
mop.
doing. So into the mop.
Yep.
Re-rolling. No, it's only 61. So 2 hits. Strength 6, so I'm winning on 3s. Re-rolling.
Is this strength 6 again? Cool. Oh,
Minus 2 for both of those.
Minus 2.
So you're saving on
just
3s
yeah.
for flat 2 damage.
Hey.
Nice job. Missiles into your venom. 2 hits. Winning on 3s. 2 wounds. AP 2. It's a vehicle, so it doesn't get.
Yeah, no, but it's armor of contempt. 4s. No, okay.
D6. 2d6, 5, 6,
That's
7.
it. 7.
Does it explode?
On a 5+. It does.
It does.
So 6
What's
inches.
the range?
6 inches. So it'll be my mop.
Let's just start around the circle. So your mop. Dies.
2. Does he die? He's alive.
No, he's got 1 left.
Haha.
Okay.
No one else is hiding there.
My Imaginifier.
3.
Yeah, so it's
She'd be
down
the
to
1, right?
1.
Oof, that's a hit.
We've had some pretty nasty vehicle
Yeah,
explosions
we
here. Okay, so again, tank.
3. Oh,
Goodness.
jeez.
The
Character.
Hospitalia.
Yep. Oops.
You know what I haven't been doing? Hospitalia gives you 6 up, feels no pain.
Okay, we'll just do them now.
No, so she's down to 1.
10 on the tank.
No, not to.
Oh, the characters and core.
And the
Shield.
Sacrosancts.
Yep, 3.
3.
Oh, so many 3s.
You are banking all of your 6s right now.
Is that
so-
3 dead?
Yep.
Woof! Yes! Explosions.
That's not good.
My favorite kind of thing.
All right, so I'm going to start with Morton Vile because Morton Vile can get me more points for this. The 2 into your Master of Possession. I am going to reroll both of those, hunting for 6s.
Yes.
No, but they still both hit.
Okay.
So we're winning you on 2s.
Hey.
Both
there
of
you
them
go.
get.
Extra AP.
No, they're 2 mortal wounds and on top of their all other damage.
Is that
So
if I don't make the save?
if you don't make a save, because it says in addition.
Okay, well I'll do these now. So we're looking for a 5+ and a 5+.
All right, man, you are saving all your good rolls for now.
Yes.
All right, your other one. I will hunt for 6s. No, 1 missed, but that's okay because it comes back. 2s.
Oof.
Re-rolling.
Oof.
Make 2. Does this one have an invuln as well?
Yep, 5+. 5+. Oh,
Okay, flat 3 damage.
that's right.
All right, she might not survive this one now because. My God, Lachlan. All right, and then I'll get my
I'm the motorized.
superior.
Yep.
3 attacks, no rerolls. 6s explode. 2 miss. Wounds on a 3. Wounds. Nothing special about that except it's -3 for 2 damage.
Dashes into the termies.
Yeah.
-3 down to a -2. Looking for a 4. Gets it.
Okay.
All right, looking for 3s, fishing for 6s. Okay.
1 6. Is the same profile on both of them?
Yeah.
2 6s.
Okay. Same guy, same stick.
Win your treats.
Yep. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, good roll.
8.
So she's saving on 2s.
Yep.
Failed both, but
Replace 1.
1. And that becomes 1 damage because she halves the amount that comes in. Or is it D3?
Yeah,
Okay,
so
go
there's
for
an
it.
opportunity.
Yep. You need a 5 or a 6 to kill her.
Yep. Yeah, Macca! Those
That
mops.
swung good.
Just mopping the floor with her, mate.
Not really.
Oh.
Gosh, that was so many. I could have wiped that squad with the amount of melter shots that went in.
Well, on any other day, I think you dominated that turn and turned the whole game, but those saves were ridiculous. Morven Val actually died, which I did not see coming.
You saved everything bar 1 hit there.
Yeah, bonkers.
Yeah, great job.
I'm stunned, honestly. So the game is now back to par again, which is really
Yeah, you're
interesting.
already ahead a bit, but you're on 2 objectives now. I did not hold my shrine. So I didn't get the 3 points for that. The other one, I've got 2 acts in progress, and I didn't kill 2 psychic characters.
Yeah. Cool.
Good save. So yeah, I didn't get any extras. The tertiary though, at the end of my turn, I'm holding 2, so I get 2 tertiary points. At the start of your turn, you're holding 2, so you get 8. Well, no, 4 points.
Coming into turn 4 for the word bearers. We've got to make good use of our assets. We've only got 2 Master of Possessions, a Cultist squad, and a Terminator squad left. So the Terminators are locked in combat with the Rhino. We're going to leave them there to kill it. The 2 Master of Possessions are going to try and clear out the center and this Hospitaller, so I can get Exalt the Dark Gods, which will be done by this Master of Possession here. Okay, so he's definitely doing Exalt. This guy's doing the action. Let's do some Psychic Powers. Last up is our charge. 5 attacks coming in, re-rolling all the hits. So we get a big 6, that's very nice.
Yep.
Slap in an extra attack there.
Cool. Winning on strength.
Strength 7, so winning on
2s.
2s. Oh, that's a few, so 3.
18.
No AP, D3 damage.
Okay, so 3.
Saveable.
Save him.
Of course, yes, bloody did. So, end of the turn, I have Exalted the Dark Gods, which brings me up to a total of 9 for the game.
Yep.
Warp Ritual was an extra 3, so that should be 6 total.
Yep. I, however, get 10 points for sanctifying 2 objectives.
You do, very nice.
So I'm on 1, 2, 3 objectives.
So you get 12.
At the start of my turn, so I get 12.
So that was an absolute slog. 75 to 62, was it?
Yeah,
Oh.
that could have just swung either way. I reckon grabbing that and doing a couple of things did it, but man, that was a good game.
Great game.
Oh,
Mate, not getting primary for most of the game in a strong way, like messing it up here, it's 4 points, and just kind of missing it in a few spots, that really actually added up in the long run, especially losing the possessed. I did not expect to lose that many possessed at once. Like, that was genuinely a shock, so you did really well.
the taking Zinch on the Terminators is bonkers because it's just like, yes, my one shot finally went through, it can kill it. It's 0 damage. You're like, no! You made so many saves in your late game.
That was silly. That was truly silly. I didn't see that coming. So that made it a game. And the Master of Possessions doing this little like shambles smites and just killing everything in the center, really just pulled it out.
And the boss lady.
Yeah, and Morven Val.
Killing, possessed, and...
Warped talons. And then
Warped
being
talons.
killed by the mops.
Yeah. That was close.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
What a great game.
I hope that was as much fun for all of you as it was for us. Thanks again, Lockie, for the rad game.
Great time, man.
Thanks, Chris, for recording.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah, we also want to say thank you to our Patreons. You guys help the channel happen. Keep going. If you want to give a couple of bucks just to help us keep doing what we do, that'd be rad. You can check us out on Patreon.
Yep.
Also, thanks to Gap Games. You can find a discount in the description for 21% or 25? 21% off Games Workshop.
Game Mat EU for great terrain and battle mats.
Yep.
Otherwise, like, share, subscribe, tell your friends about it. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, and if we've missed anything, please leave a comment. It's new codex. I'm still new to Sisters. Lockie's got a new codex.
Yep.
If you had fun, let us know. That was rad, and I hope you guys have some good gaming for the next week as well.
Adios.
Cool. Bye.